Hello, we're reviewing 2007 Deluxe Bone Crusher. No combination to the other Bone Crusher. I don't even think that they're in the same thought process. But either way, he's not in frame. A very nice figure. Some mistake. Okay, go in further. This is gotta get to that way, so I'm just going to go in further just to see the figure. And very nice, and the audio is never going to be fixed from the very first review. It's always going to be like this until I get a microphone to my mouth, like the other videos. His toes are weird. I'm not sure whether that's a pivot or just for the transformation, but his head is actually very nice for 2007. Not much articulation, but there doesn't need to be. And where the hell did this fluff come from? Okay, anyway, back on point. He's got some nice pearl blue. Anyway, the painting and sculpting, immaculate for 2007, seeing as the two wave comparisons that we have. 18 years later on, I still think that he's the best Bone Crusher that you're going to get besides the Studio Series. I'm going to have to tighten up these joints, see, because then but these are meant to be rotated this way. Just so that I kill tailgate again. He may not really be able to pose, but you can get some form of pose off, and that means that you can have a little swivel at the head. My wrist really hurts. Yes, because if I do that, then that really hurts my wrist. Swivel at the head. You can look up. Not at all. Look down. Hello. Really weirdly. He has a nearly full 360 at the arm. You can move back to fill that area. The arms are meant to be like that. He can move, his arm can go out straight, but that's more for the transformation. There's a bicep swivel, an elbow joint. Oh gosh, that joint more for the transformation, and a hand joint, so he can do. Will tickle your balls. His leg can go. Oh gosh, he's very clunky, I will say. Go that far, can go back. Surprisingly far. I thought that was a ball joint. No, that's a pinned. That's a ball joint, but the ball joint is pinned in. Okay. Thigh rotation. 90 degree at the knee. Makeshift pivot, which you need to make sure it's not like this, it's about like that, and the toe can go down, but the toe's meant to be up, I'm pretty sure. So you can bend the knees, put his toes down on the ground. I'm only just figuring this out now. He can flip you off as he roller skates by, because those wheels actually rotate. There you go, he's flipping everyone off. But you may be wondering, why do you have that there and not there? Because, well, articulation here is just, we'll get to that in vehicle mode, but also because if we rotate this out, oh god, he can do that gear thing, auto transformation, whatever you want to call it. Painful on the arm when you're like this. Very painful. But anyway, for comparisons, we have whatever demon that is, Bumblebee. My personal favourite, Brawl. Now to the stuff that isn't from their wave. Classics Prime. I'm not bothering at this rate. And the only non-actual G1 toy that I have of Bonecrusher. well, reissue. It's not really bonecrusher, it's Tonkator bonecrusher, but bonecrusher nonetheless. He does not come with any real accessory. Oh, these rotate. Aha. That's how he's meant to be in robot mode. Or like that. Here's what's got nice Decepticon symbol there. You can see it better than I can. You can see it better than I can. Actually, why am I doing that? You can just do this. There you go. That looks really cool. I've always liked this bonecrusher design. Too bad the Studio Series is less available than the Wendy's in the UK. Now, okay, let's just sort this guy out. Now we need to get into the transformation and... so, let's do this. Put this out for clearance. Make sure that this is pushed down, otherwise there'll be clearance issues in a minute. Make sure there's a straight now, otherwise you're not going to get it up. You see, now you need to fold all the way up. Now the vehicle mode is... oh. Yeah, I should have known to do that. I filled up my own... oh golly gosh, it's now all going to hell. Oh, there you go, fixed it. There you go. First time doing that, and I fuck it up. Anyway, very nice, actually, this vehicle mode. It looks gappy at the moment. That's because I messed something up in the transformation, and I did not smoosh it all together. But he can... oh, there was no traction. There's no traction on the middle wheel. Oh, what am I doing wrong? It's the other wheel. Okay, is that wheel just not meant to be... why does it roll then? That one don't roll. There we go, fixed it. You can roll. Do. Very nice. You can do this little toy extension thingy from the first film. Send Foxy in, for example. You can yeet them. You're going in it again, Foxy. Yeet. Well, that one actually went out of the light box. Very nice. He does have some nice pearl blue that I mentioned before. He does have... okay, we have to go into the light for this one. On the thing, not my fingers. Focus. Focus. I didn't do photography for nothing. Don't. I'm not man. There we go. It says his name. Nice. I didn't know that until just now. There you go. Didn't have to zoom in that time. The claw mechanism is still here, so you can either have it in the front or to the side. I think this looks more accurate to the vehicle itself. Nice little step ladder at the back. Honestly, not bad. Kibble. There we go, I think that's what I did wrong. Just make sure that you line everything up, because I'm still finding stuff that I didn't line up properly like 5 minutes ago. And not actually, not 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, I think. Anyway, for comparisons, we have the demon spawn that is actually kind of good Bumblebee, and my favourite Brawl, who is not even... Okay, 1 minute. I think I fixed his gappiness. No, he's just... I'll get to that in his review. Obviously not to scale, but is anything to scale with the main line? No. Studio Series doesn't even scale, I don't think. And that's not a good thing. And Classics Prime. I don't have the blocky stabs to bonecrusher, so they're his, I guess. But for get out of here. I know this is like the 30th anniversary one because of the Autobot symbol, but I do think they are very nice together. Even if bonecrusher is a bit off with size. But I will say the vehicle is very nice. I do think that yeah, those are lights. There. Nothing's broken. Oh, whoops, it wasn't a frame. Oh gosh, don't pop out, don't pop out, don't pop out. We're not gonna have that issue. It's very nice, I will say. It's got nice gold paint apps there, and that's a sticker. It's got nice vent detailing at the front, blah 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 blah. You can see his feet still. Doesn't ruin the illusion. Very nice here though. I think this is the arms. It's very easy to think he's bonecrusher. What do you want him to not be very janky? The Studio Series is janky. And some of the Studio Series are brilliant. Earlier ones, obviously. New ones are always going to be brilliant. Besides a few. Don't know who I'm trying to think of. But that is bonecrusher's review. Thank you for watching. And bye-bye.
Megatron.